I'm a team member, I'm a dance teacher. I've been working for Sporting Family Change for maybe just under a year, maybe 10 months. It's been really great. They're such a wonderful group of people to work with. It's really great fun. For me personally, it's been really great to meet Jimmy and Hayley, and it's built my confidence personally massively. It's really important. It's like a platform for the kids to kind of express themselves in a different way, especially in dance. Dance is just so versatile and it works really, really well. And to have this team around to help me facilitate that is brilliant. I couldn't really ask for a better group of people to do it with or for. We do some family sessions at some schools where it's not just the kids that get involved, it's the parents that come along as well. And I think that's really, really important, because if you can bring a kid in and teach them as much as you want, and they can go home, and if their family background isn't going to support what they've been doing at school or what they've been doing in an extracurricular activity club, then it's kind of lost. So it's really, really important that the parents get involved that way as well. And it works brilliantly. The parents see their kids having a great time, being fab, like being really involved with everything. And maybe see a different side to their kids that they don't see at home, I don't know. But that's really nice, and it's nice for me to see all age ranges getting involved as well.
The area in which I work on most is the mentoring programme, working in local schools with children, helping them achieve future aspirations, and also working with the engagement of the local families, getting them more involved in their local community.
On a variety of projects, including doorstep clubs, which is part of the Street Games initiative, specifically in Wiltshire, and also mentoring within schools. I found this experience incredibly rewarding, as you can see firsthand the impact sports has when applied correctly to the lives of young people.
I started volunteering at family sessions at Southdown, as well as other places. What first struck me was how the children instantly went, "Oh, we can play sport, then we can go. Then going, okay, now you join in. And the mums were a bit like, oh no, I don't know about that. But then once one joined in, the rest of them joined, can do this, it's fine. And the children were enjoying themselves. They had all the equipment. And then the parents, I think, were just enjoying the fact that their children were playing and engaging in sport, and they wanted to then do it as well. So that was the main thing. I thought, wow, they've just instantly got them there ready to go, and I thought that was really good.
I hope we've had a positive influence, and I just heard actually today that one of the kids there has really come out of her shell and been a lot more positive and a lot more vocal in her lessons now, so that was really good. I've also been lucky enough to take part in some family sessions, which is really good. It's really positive to see the interaction with the children and their parents, and just having a good time and lots of fun together.
What I really like about it is that it supports the whole family.
In a way, I think that Sporting Family Change is a pretty good place to actually go to, because of course you get to interact with different kinds of children and people you can actually talk to and play with, and it can be very helpful for families who are having troubled times.
It's been really nice to see the confidence in both the young people and the parents with their interactions with each other and how they've grown.
I really, really love working for Sporting Family Change. I say it a lot, but I do feel really privileged to work for the organisation. It makes me feel like part of an extended family. And I hope that the families that we work with through Sporting Family Change can feel that as well. At Sporting Family Change, we use a flexible approach. I've really enjoyed some of the family sessions that we've been doing at Southside Youth Centre through Connecting Families. We just get mums, dads, kids of all ages coming down and just playing sport and having a really, really good time. One of the biggest successes of Sporting Family Change is probably through our short breaks programme. It's allowed, over the past year, 6 families to go away for a weekend to enjoy that much needed family time, just to enjoy being outdoors and just relaxing together.
Hayley?
Personally, I don't think I chose the job, but this lovely young chap here came to me, and he also helped me a lot through certain times in my life that weren't great. So it went from there really, and he explained what Sporting Family Change did. I started a bit of volunteering, loved it, had so much fun, and he then offered me a full-time position, which I feel very lucky to do every day. I spring out of bed, even on these glum winter mornings, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I didn't ever see me doing this sort of job, but I've definitely found something that I would like to continue for many, many years to come.
Jono?
I would say I picked this job because I'm quite sort of passionate about wanting to help local families and certainly children try and reach their full potential. And it's a real honour and a privilege to get to work with these people on a daily basis. There's never a day that's the same. Every day is different. And it's just a really rewarding job to be in. And personally, I don't think I will ever change.
I guess I was just really lucky to sort of see, not just myself, an idea that's been on sort of my mind for a number of years, but I think just fundamentally as human beings it's important we help others. Obviously we're all local, and I think we all believe passionately we should help local people, and especially the families. As these guys said, we're just really lucky to do what we do, but we should never get away from why we're doing it, and that's fundamentally to help people, full stop, and in a variety of ways. But that's everyone, that's not just the families and some of the recipients, it's about all the staff and all the people. And I'm really, really blessed and lucky to have a great bunch of people around me that support me. It works both ways, but there's some really good people in this world, and it's important.
Just touching on good people in the world, I think I'm quite shocked with, like, the last year, the support we've had from different organisations. So, for example, Geometry PR let us have the offices, and now we think of it as our home. Merv, the lovely, lovely Merv, has done so much for us that we can't even thank him enough for. And I think sometimes in this world you do forget how good some people are.
I think obviously sport for many of us is a passion, but it's just really like a tool we use to try and engage with people. So there are some of the young people and families that aren't too keen on sport, and that's okay. It just happens the majority, if not all of us, have that sort of element of fun and sport alongside us. But that's okay.
I would say the really good thing about using sport as a tool is sport is actually a really good leveller. You will always find, regardless of the children or the families or the parents that you're working with, there will always be some element of sport that everybody will enjoy and have fun with, which is great.
I'm obviously the sportier, so.
What are your aspirations for the future of the organisation?
I think there's two main things. So there's a day-to-day, so if we mustn't forget what we do and why we do and how we do, and the people are the most important things in our lives. And ultimately just want to be able to help more families using a very simple template. But again, not forgetting, let's not run before we can walk. And then going back to the people we're around, and I mean this genuinely, so I spend a lot of time with a lot of quite unique people. There's one either side of me, but I know they're really good people, and it enriches my life. So I'm really happy about that, and hopefully we'll be able to do that with more people. And as the team grows, the people in that team will also be the same, and just really good, nice, kind people.
I started volunteering at family sessions at Southdown, as well as other places. What first struck me was how the children instantly went, oh, we can play sport and we can go. Then going, okay, now you join in. And the mums were a bit like, oh no, I don't know about that. But then once one joined in, the rest of them joined. You can do this, it's fine. And the children were enjoying themselves. They had all the equipment. And then the parents, I think, were just enjoying the fact that their children were playing and engaging in sport, and they wanted to then do it as well. So that was the main thing. I thought, wow, they've just instantly got them there ready to go, and I thought that was really good.